You go first.
I am Johnny.
I am Hugh.
And I'm James.
We are the Vernons.
Rightio, well, congratulations on the release of your Snap EP. How does it feel to finally have it out?
Fantastic.
Yeah?
We're excited. Very good.
Good.
Yeah.
Long time coming, so we
Yeah.
are very happy.
Yeah. And how was the recording process of it?
We like to do things, so we like to be as live as possible. So we
Yeah.
just all get in a room as much as we can and then lock Johnny in a separate room and then we record. But the process was like normal.
Yeah.
Just get in there. We got a whole bunch of tunes that we rehearse and then we sit down and...
This one was good because we were working with a new producer, Konstantin Kirsten.
Yeah.
And he was great to work with. It's always a different experience with a new producer, so
Yeah.
it was fun.
Yeah, that's good. And you've only just recently kicked off your tour along with the EP. How does it feel to be back on the road?
Not on the road as of yet. To be next month or next week.
Okay.
We go to Melbourne next month again.
To be specific.
Yes.
Yeah.
Next week. To be specific.
Well, the trip up from the coast, how was that?
It was good.
Yeah.
It
And how was the
good.
show last night?
So good.
Yeah.
So fun to play at home. It's nice to play Gold Coast shows and
Yeah.
people always come out and have a really good time.
Yeah, I can imagine. And we have heard Snap My Fingers and Keep On Dreaming from your EP. What can we expect from the rest of the EP? Because they are quite different in sound, the two of them.
There's a couple of others that are pretty different.
Yeah.
One of them in particular is very different.
Just laid back.
But we always try and with our EPs or with all our releases try and keep it pretty nice for like a wide variety of stuff. So hopefully it keeps everyone interested.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, expect the unexpected.
Oh, how exciting.
Drama.
And listening to your sound, you have quite a rocky, bluesy sound to you, which is quite different from most young Aussie bands. Where do you get your inspiration from?
Probably 30, 40 years ago. Just
Okay.
a good place to start. I mean, we all listen to a lot of old school music. James in particular. So Johnny even more listens to probably early 60s blues.
Holiday and stuff.
And then Mitch as well listens to a bit of. He's obviously a drummer, so he loves the heavier side of things. I
Yeah.
listen to a lot of
Everything,
funk,
yeah.
a lot of groovier sort of stuff.
And it sounds like your band has quite an eclectic taste in music individually. How does the Vernons come about then?
That's a good question. Well, Johnny and I always listen to blues music, so we just share our taste in music, and then that's all we could play were basically three chords and shouting, and then it sort of progressed from there. And then Hugh came in, and Hugh has his hip hop influence, so it adds to the bass lines. The bass lines are really, I love the bass lines in our tunes. But
I'm glad.
I really like you, eh? I don't.
It just happens. Let's take it as that.
We
however.
just need him.
Yeah. And over the last kind of 3 years since you started in 2012, you've supported some pretty big Aussie acts like the Rubens and Wolfmother. How's that been, supporting like names that you may have looked up to when you were a bit younger?
That Mind's Eye record was a huge record for me, influentially, and you as well, Johnny. So that was pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's great playing with big bands. It's exciting and everything else. It just kind of makes you feel like you're doing the right things when you get on the bill with other bands that you really respect and really look up to. It's great.
And you have been on, you've done small tours for quite a while now. Is there anything that stands out as a memorable moment whilst on tour?
Yeah, we had this question yesterday, and we
Didn't answer
didn't
very
have
well.
it. Yeah, there's a lot of stories that should go untold. So, and they're both memorable and forgettable.
It's interesting.
I don't know. The tours are always great fun. Yeah.
When you're on a budget, it brings out a lot of I don't know, brings out a lot
True
of character.
character,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's good.
And
makes
it brings
a lot
out
more
so
fun.
many hostile people. Hostile people is such a funny bunch. Because
You
we were
real-
hostile people for ages when we were
Yeah.
travelling through Europe, and then Sydney hostile people were even stranger. And there was one
Really?
room we were in that was just strange, and it smelt bizarre, like something I've never smelt before.
Right. Okay. Well,
Anyway, that's why we don't talk about it, because now I can smell it,
what
and it
happens
is
on
not
tour
cool.
stays on tour. I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah. We'll stick to that.
So now that you've released your third EP, we've got part 1, part 2, and I'm presuming part 3. Will there be an album coming up soon?
We want to.
Yeah?
We're talking about it, and we've got heaps and heaps and heaps and heaps of songs that we want to put out. But so in the next 6 to 12 months, we're hoping to do a record.
Yeah.
The next EP is called Snap, so we went away from the numbers, which is a shame because now no one remembers which one it is. I know we've definitely done 2. But yeah, a record we hope to do in the next 6 to 12 months.
Yeah.
We got the tunes for it. It's just finding the right place to just air it out for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, exactly. And with your writing process, does one person kind of take charge, or is it a group effort in the end?
Interesting one. Normally we go off what Johnny's got, or one of us, Hugh or I, will come up with a tune at home. We all usually write something at home and then meet in the rehearsal room and thrash it out and try it in every different pace and
Yeah.
way possible.
Yeah.
But most of the songs we have, the bedrock is from what Johnny writes.
Okay.
But
Yeah, it kind of all eventuates differently. We write a fair bit, so we're fortunate enough to have written in a bunch of different ways, which is kind of cool, you know. Because I know some bands have their set routine and they kind of stick to it, but yeah, we just do it, whatever, you know.
And do you reckon you'll be writing a lot on this tour, or focus
Yeah.
on the touring?
hopefully.
Probably we write more when we're, I guess, busy at home, like busy back where we live. That's probably when the most songs come out, like late at night at like 11:30, 12, and you get a call from James and you're like, here we go.
Someone's
And
had
then
an
we
idea,
hear-
yeah.
and then you can listen to
And
this and you hear
sing
it
it down the
through a
phone.
speakerphone and you listen and you're like, nah, it's really good. I can't hear anything, but we'll go with that.
That's great, man. Bring it in. It's really good.
Well, it was great to have a chat to you guys,
Thank
and
you.
thanks for your time. Good luck for your show tonight at the Woolly Mammoth, and good luck for the rest of your tour.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having us. Thanks very much. Thank you.